Welcome back to the Darkside Detectives, and we're on case number 6, Dawn of the Dead, which hopefully isn't the last case. I think there is in the options unlock bonus cases, so hopefully we'll have some more once we get done. But let's get with Dawn of the Dead. The chief summoned us all to the debriefing room about a Code Red citywide issue. Dawn of the Dead. Is everyone here? Good. There are riots all over the city, so it's all hands on deck. I forgot about this dude. That means you too, McLame. Time to do some real police work. Are you sure your iffy stomach is able for it? You two, stop it. Officer Murakami was wounded in the field, but he's been cleared by medical to give us a briefing on what's been happening out there. Thanks, Chief. Guys, I've not seen anything like it before. Hordes of angry citizens shambling around, attacking one another, and smashing up the place. It all seems so mindless. We don't know what's causing this behavior, but we need to get out there and stop it. Be careful out there and good luck. Squad dismissed. Oh, we're dismissed. We have a new detective. McKing, me, television, whiteboard, Murakami, and Chief Scully. My name is next to the museum, a shop downtown, and the old Mafia mansion. Looks like it's going to be a busy day. According to this, the entire city's in a state of panic. Arrests, hospitalizations, collateral damage, and purchase of spooky soundtracks are all up. My first day on the job and we get to tackle a riot? How exciting! $10 the newbie doesn't make it through the day. Hey, I'll take that bet, McKing. You'll do fine, detective. Actually, what's your name? Fish. Fresh. Damn it. fresh fish. Damn it. Dick Brickman here, reporting live from City Hall, where I, Dick Brickman, am slowly being approached by a hungry-looking politician. Mr. Politician, all reports suggest that the city is in a state of panic. Can I get a response? Same old party line. When will these politicians liven up their acts? Local cat saves fireman from tree. I'm reading this now. McBurger reports spike in requests for brain meat. City Hall productivity levels reach record high. Are you up to date with the latest fashion trends? Old moldy clothes are in while looking alive is out. Okay. Oh. Then why are we getting this again? Alright, well, let's go ahead and exit out. I better get Dooley and hit the road. Oh, we do got 3 places to go. Well, let's go to the museum, I guess, first. Why is this door smashed in? Looks like a break-in. Looters? Maybe, but they tend to go for televisions, not tapestries. Let's check it out. Seems there's an Egyptian-themed display at the moment. Woo-wee, these Egyptians were big. Those pictures aren't to scale. I knew that. I think our car is old enough to be on exhibition here. I don't like museums. They're just graveyards for old stuff. So we can go inside. There's more posters. Well, let's head inside. An impressive specimen. There seems to be something stuck in here, but it's too far for me to reach. Prehistoric? Surely all history is historic. How could something happen before history? After watching extensive historical footage, Twin Lakes researchers believe that this beast escaped a Costa Rican theme park nearly in the early 90s. Presumed cause of death is drowning as its time. Okay, hold on. As its tiny arms wouldn't have been great for swimming to the mainland. Wow, the team here must be top of their field. We can go to anthropology. Where was I going? Tall skeleton, short skeleton, curiosity cabinet. Let's talk to Dooley. What do you think this room is anthropologizing for? Dang it! This episode. This is what a plastic skeleton looks like. Scientists think it may be what the human body was modeled on. Fascinating. An ape, probably. What a fine institute of learning this is. It's locked. Wonder if I can open it somehow. Well, let's go to ancient Egypt. What on earth? That looks like a mummy? Urgh. We have a scepter, smashed cabinet, sarcophagus, a mummy, and an old stone tablet. Oh boy, oh boy. Those Egyptians really know how to... Wait, I know this one. That statue, though. Right, detective? Looks like some jewelry is missing. The plaque says the Gem of Osiris. Osiris? The Egyptian death god? I can't help but think that's tied in with what's going on across the city. This must be where that mummy came from. A scepter. Accept her? I don't even know her. Wait, who are we talking about? Accept her? I don't know how or why, but that thing must have come out of this sarcophagus. I better look for a way to lure it back in there. You'd have to be pretty sick to try swallowing that medicine. An old stone tablet. Why? Alright, I guess we gotta go to another place. Can we leave this place? Or do we have to stay here? Okay. Do we use the scepter and the dinosaur? I wonder if I could use this to dislodge whatever he ate. Oops. That must have been Tony Rex's last meal. Tony? The T has to stand for something. So we have bird bones. Some delicate bird bones. Wonder if we use the bird bones on the cabinet. These might work as a makeshift lock-picking kit. A very fragile kit. Maybe if I match these bones to the tumblers and the lock, I'll be able to open the cabinet. Well... Okay, so it's gonna be like this, eh? I see what you're doing. The stairs one. And then you have this one? Is it that one? I guess it is. That seems to be it. Now to see what's inside. A collection of earwax gathered from the museum staff. Urine sample found on site. Used contact lenses. Some bad juju. It contains a drawing of some jam. It's stuffed full of old invoices. A jar of pickled brains. I prefer pickled onions myself. So then we use the brain in the sarcophagus. Sorry, pickled brain, but I need to take care of some undead business. Yum. There's a case closed pun in here somewhere. There's just no time. I don't think we'll find anything else of note here. Let's get to the next crime scene. So that was the museum. Let's go to the mansion next. We have reports of a break-in at the Don's old mansion. Let's check it out. Detective, the city's in chaos. Surely you have better things to focus on than a derelict building. We don't know who they are or why they broke in. This mansion belonged to a mafia don. For all we know, there's a hidden weapon cache in there. Given how crazy things are across the city today, whatever they want, we had better make sure they don't get it. We got a sandcastle, and a gate sign, and a mansion, and gargoyles, and a moon. It got dark all of a sudden. Have you ever noticed that the moon is always full in Twin Lakes? It's cheaper to reuse assets, I guess. You said a Don owned this place? Like a mafia Don? Yep, one of the most feared men in the country. Al Capone. He terrorized people for all sorts of things, but we could never prove any of it. Any resemblance to persons living or dead are purely coincidental. What got him in the end? Tax evasion. He swerved to avoid a truck of thumbtacks, and we got him on a dangerous driving charges. He died in prison, and this place has been condemned ever since. It says, stay out. Luckily, the law doesn't apply to us. Dooley, the law does apply to us. Just not in this particular case. Was that a good use of police resources and time? No. Was it fun? Yes. These things remind me of some of the people we've met in our cases. What? Stone gargoyles? What? So what kind of stuff did this Don do? You name it, he did it. Racketeering, money laundering, bootlegging, and more. And more. As if making tennis rackets, washing money, and forcing people to wear boots wasn't bad enough. Dooley. Why? So we have police tape, signs, windows, equipment, and a window. I'm assuming we probably should have came here last. And we should have cleaned up all the other places first. Which is a potential. Because I feel like since the thing is Dawn of the Dead, maybe we'll go back to Chinatown first. Maybe. Just in case. Yeah. Give me a second. We're back in the police station. Because I didn't do a couple things that I think would be pretty interesting to notice. We could talk to Murakami. How's your arm? I'll live, thanks. Perp tried to bite me, but I got away. Crazy, right? And then we can talk to Chief Scully. Sorry, McQueen. I know this isn't your usual kind of case. We need everybody on the streets for this. No problem, Chief. Happy to help. So those are two things I missed last time. But onward. And we're back. We're going to head into Chinatown. We should have... This is where you got McNugget's retirement. What a fun party. We spent the entire time chasing around monsters. Chasing memories, you mean? It's actually painted onto the building. The mayor figured it was cheaper than building it and maintaining real drains. We have trash. There's a stringless tennis racket in here. There's nothing else in here but takeout containers and dirty magazines. Deep clean. I wonder if I can get some other shopping in while we're here. Thought this place had a layer of dry ice adding to the mystery, but now I see it's just a crack in our exhaust pipe. I can't make out anything inside, but these flyers advertise some local businesses. The Grain Distribution Company, Hall & Oates, The sanctuary for sensory-deprived animals. Deaf leopards. Oh, why? And the shop I buy my coats in, Fleece Wool Max. Back alley mystic shops were never run by a McGillicuddy or a Sanchez, are they? I guess we go inside. Are those Paws? No, they couldn't be. Help, I'm trapped. Get rid of them. What in the hell? Monkey Paws all came to life. Not feeling so lucky now. I hope the riots citywide aren't all undead related. Less worry, more scurry. Get rid of them. Boy, oh boy, the stuff these people believe in, eh? Lantern. Nice lanterns. A shop like this runs on ambiance. 80% of all sales because customers can't see what they're buying. Crystals were used for some form of healing, I guess. Ooh, this is sharp. That might be useful. Given my current predicament, I'm starting to think that none of these lucky charms work. A dream catcher used for trapping nightmares may be useful in this nightmare. That's pretty. You should buy it. Treat yourself. Now's not the time to be shopping. Carpet diem. That's what I say. That's not... Never mind. Is that skull real? That's the skull of the previous shop owner. Her will stipulated I keep it on display at all times. Various books on positive living, feng shui, and harnessing the energy of the secret hell beast to control your enemies. Wait, what? What's this? Chinese puzzle box. Can't figure out how to open it. No idea what's inside. A large trunk with a sturdy lock. It's empty inside. The shopkeeper's back. I didn't see where he was. He's back here. Do you take card? Yes, I have a machine out back for skimming them. Just tell me your PIN number. Well, that sounds perfectly legitimate to me. I'm not coming out till those things are gone. Okay. So, we have a dream catcher. You can use it to catch that dreamboat McKing. There's not even enough rope here to contain his ego. Ouch, I cut myself on its razor-sharp edges. A stringless racket found in the trash. So I'm assuming I cut the dream catcher up. I can use the sharp edges to cut the dream catcher up. And then string up the racket. It's a bit loose for a game of squash, don't you think? One careful swipe and okay, I've got them all. And then we drop the monkey paws into the trunk. That's this area. Locked down. Thank goodness you came, officers. I don't know how else I'd escape. You guys, they couldn't send some other cops? The whole force is busy. This is harassment. You called us. Hello again, Wang. Wang? Who's Wang? My name is, Detective McQueen. Looks like we've got the wrong guy. What happened here? My lucky rabbit's foot, the monkey paws, the body out back, they all started moving. Body out back? I never said that. You've got no proof. Dooley, you hear him? What's happening? I tuned out. You're asking so many questions. All this started not long after my store was robbed last night. We found those gremlins in the end, Wang. Not in my shop, you didn't. You sold them to Dooley. I couldn't have sold him something that doesn't exist. Wink. You just said wink to me. No, I didn't. Wink. Tell me more about the robbery. Last night, some goons floated in. They smashed the place up, took some entirely legal ritual components. Ritual components doesn't sound legal. Good thing for me that the evidence was stolen then. Floated in? Yep, floated in a green haze. Sounds like Darksiders to me. I don't think we'll find anything else here, Dooley. I'm not sure what Darksiders are doing here, but we need to get to the next crime scene. So, just in case, I did that one. So we'll head back to the mansion, and I'll go through all the dialogue and stuff that we've already done. And then we'll be at that part of the mansion where we were, right out front. Alright, well, let's do some more exploring of this place. These boarded windows make it hard to see much inside. A condemned sign. I don't see why it's condemned. Looks like a perfectly fine sign to me. Let's get inside, Detective. What's the worst that can happen? Oh, you don't say that. This must belong to whoever is in there. This stuff looks dangerous. I better power it down for now. We have a battery. These boarded windows make it hard to see much inside. So I guess we're going to go inside then. Sir, you can't be here. This place is condemned. Brains. That's not right. Is there somebody there? Yes, are you okay? It'd be a lot better if I wasn't trapped in here by that thing. Rarg. Hold on, we'll do something. Don Cafoni. That's one mean-looking mobster. He was also mean acting. Do you think those two facts are related? You know, this place isn't so bad. A lick of paint, some new furniture, get rid of the manic butler, and it could be a nice place, a nice HQ for urban blood wolfing. What a potentially conveniently located table. We need to audition better extras. Help me! Hold on, we're working on it. Stay out of this, guy. A surprisingly tame couch for a mob boss to have in his house. We can go to the kitchen. We have a rope, chandelier. Now that's a large chandelier. Geez, if that had dropped on somebody, it'd be really hurt. This seems to be the rope that holds the chandelier in place. It seems to be stuck. Alright, well, let's go over here. Oven, cutlery drawers. I can read. We have a battery. Nice place. A little too much decay for my taste, though. That liquid is so dark and stinky, I wouldn't put my hand in there for any reward. No knives, scissors, or other sharp objects. What a convenient inconvenience. Where did this go? What kind of a looter takes one drawer? There are the remains of a long-forgotten roast chicken in here. It's not edible, Dooley. Somebody half cleaned this cup. I'm sure they won't mind me taking their sponge. Various supplies, including candles. I think I might take one. I can't open this one. I wonder what treasures are inside. Not enough to force it open, however. Ugh, what a stink! Somebody forgot to clean out this fridge when the place was condemned. Anything in there I can eat? Dooley, it's all rotten. I'm so hungry. You made things sound so urgent, so I skipped second breakfast. This is urgent, Dooley. Fine, but after all this, you're buying me pancakes. We could use these at the Blood Wolf camp. Somebody ruined our pots by melting marshmallows all over them. What? Somebody... What? Those monsters? So do we use... I think I'll try something. Okay, so we can't use that in there. The foyer... The fridge... So do we use this... Oh, I put the candle on the table. Let's just leave this here. Use the battery with the steel wool. Blood wolf trick. Combine a battery with steel wool to make a fire starter. Little Emily taught me that. That's plausible. This should be able to burn through the rope in a suitably slow and dramatic fashion. Whoa. It's safe to come out now. Detective, is now a good time to mention I'm allergic to fire? Raxa, you guys owe you big time. What were you doing here? Actually, for no reason at all. We should go outside before you tell us. It's on fire. Things on fire. Did we leave a light on in there? Thanks for saving me back there. Are you okay? I am, thanks to you guys. What's up with the getup? I'm an Spooktor now. Since I kept fighting myself at weird goings-on, I licensed myself a franchise. And there was a localized storm here last night, so I knew that meant something was happening after the events at the library. Good catch. Is this your equipment? It is! It's a spooktometer. Do you like it? It reads for spooktivity. I brought it with me to help me get readings. But I got trapped in that room and didn't get to look at the readings yet. Trapped by that creature. Later, yes, but not at first. There were people here searching the place. Their accents were hard to understand, but they were looking for the Dawn. But he's been dead for a while. Yeah, they left when they realized that. I waited a while to make sure they didn't come back, but then that thing burst out of the floor and I was trapped again. So, what do the readings say? That's odd. The battery's missing. Thankfully, there's a printout inside it. Give me a second while I open it up. Wow, lots of spooktral readings. Whatever was looking for the Dawn, they weren't human. Dooley, I just figured it out. The Darksiders aren't looking for something at the Dawn's house. They're looking for the Dawn. But you said he was dead. Which is why they took the Gem of Osiris and the ritual components. They're trying to resurrect him. Wow, Detective, what an amazing coincidence that every place the Chief sent us was tied in so tightly with what's really going on. If we had been sent to even one different location, you may never have pieced it all together. There's no time to work out the undoubtedly small probability of things having worked out like this. We need to get to the graveyard and fast. We can't let him return. You should probably leave too, Roxa. Because of that fire you started? The fire? What fire? You must be seeing things. Probably starved from being inside. Bad for the mind. Make sure to eat something when you leave, which you should do now, for food, not fire. I think that went smoothly. And we can go to the graveyard next, which we will do next time when we come back. And we'll probably finish this whole thing out, then see if we can unlock those other extra cases and then try those out. But till then, you all take care. And of course, have a good one.